To be frank, the first time I saw a journal ecosystem video, I was like, that's excessive. And then I turned around and I saw this stack right here. So this is my journal ecosystem. Starting off with the littlest one, this one is my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. This one is the thicker one, as you can see. I've had it for a week and I've decided that this will track all of my habits and all of my like little lists that normally I keep on my notes app, but I want to import it into paper. Still trying to figure out my spreads for this style of notebook because it is a tinier notebook and I've realized that I write really big. But anyways, I'm counting my steps this month and just a bunch of habits, dinners, and then notes. And this is my setup for this week, and I tried something new, so I'm trying to figure out what it looks like, but I'm enjoying it so far. And then I mainly got this because of the back because I'm a list girly. So I have like video ideas and I'm saving this for all the movies that I'm gonna watch this year. I have like book pages. I wanna read 26 books this year. I know that's low, but I don't really read, so that's pretty good for me. And then like music pages, I love adding washi to it. And you know, with all the pages that I've already prepped, I still have like 100 more pages. So let me know what you guys put in your back pages of your Hobonichi weeks. The next journal that I have is my church notebook. This one I got from church. They gifted this to us, and so I designated it for all of my church notes. And this just holds daily devotions and just like my prayer list. And this month I'm studying Psalms, and so I'm taking chapter by chapter notes every morning. And then we're also doing the 21 days of prayer and fasting, and so they have a devotional that coincides with it, and I've just put that on my notes in the back as well. So I really like this and it's keeping me grounded. And then before I figured out what I wanted to do in terms of like my planner this year, I decided to do just a bullet journal because it's a blank slate and it's quite tedious, but I really like the creativity of it all. This notebook is from Notebook Therapy, and I just like felt it because it is so soft. It's very velvety. It has gold foiling around, and then on the bind it has a cute little maple leaf right there. This notebook has swatches in the back of my washi tape. So fun. I'm still getting used to the spreads of it all and like counting all the dots, so this week is empty at the moment. This was the first week and I loved all the arches, bringing those back. So I have my habit trackers, my dinner, and then it's a fun way to use all of my stickers. So I didn't mention this is an A5 size. And then my next journal is an MD Paper Midori A5 notebook. This is just a blank notebook and I really love it because it's a lay flat notebook. So look how satisfying that is. And this is my junk journal. So this is one of the spreads that I have, and it's just fun and it makes me feel a little bit more creative. It's fun collecting all the junk, but now I realize I need a special space for it because I collect a lot of junk. Okay, my next journal is the Zequence journal. This one is in the dotted form. So if you can see, I hope you can see it. It's dotted, and let me tell you. So this I got when I lived in Atlanta at Kinokuniya Japanese stationery store. Before I knew what a commonplace journal was, I called this my catch-all notebook. I mean, commonplace sounds way cuter, so I think I'm gonna call it my commonplace notebook. So this kind of coincides with my Hobonichi now, since my Hobonichi Mega will house a bunch of the lists that I normally carry on my notes app. So I'll have both. It's my favorite notebook that I've ever had. It's flexible. I would say it's a little bit thicker than the Tomoe River paper, but it's definitely thinner than the Archer and Olive and Notebook Therapy, 160 GSM paper. And then finally, the big Bertha of it all is my journal. This notebook cover I got from Archer and Olive, as well as the A5 notebook. And this just houses my deepest thoughts. I don't tap into it often because when I get into it, I really get into it. But when I need it, I really enjoy that release. It's a little later in the day because I forgot to mention this, but I have to add it to my journal ecosystem, and it is my garden journal. This is my garden diaries journal, and this just houses all of my garden information. So all of the things that I planted last year, all of the things I want to plant this year, I have notes on all the things that I'm learning because I'm taking it like a class, taking notes on all the companion plants and all the things that will help me during my garden era. Same like junk journaling, I also implemented all of the growth that I had last year. I have to go back and add more. And this notebook is just a lined notebook, but I forgot to add it, but it is part of my journal ecosystem. If you guys garden, I suggest having a notebook for yourself as well. So that concludes my planner ecosystem. I love all the colors. As you can see, she's back in her color phase. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!